Bell rings, get in the square circle, it's time. The Boxing Biz podcast is live. Call in and state your mind, but get checked if you're stepping out of line. Jab right hand combination. We interviewing fighters from every nation. The phone lines are busy. Have some patience. Your 3 minutes are up. No more conversations. The Boxing Biz, where we handle our business. Handle your business. We handle our business. On the stream, got my green right behind me. You already know what's going on. You know what I mean? I'm out here, Australia time. Gotta put the bricks up real quick because in the meantime, I gotta let y'all know, man, it's going down. My man Tim is in the building. He's in the ring. Tony looking fast. Tony's a lot taller too, man, than my man Tim. It's crazy seeing these two at the weigh-ins. I actually always thought that Tim was a pretty tall guy, but Tony's just a little bit taller. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now too to the stream. You know, I got a little virtual thing going on right now. Give me a segundo. But for everybody that is tuning in, fight right now. If you don't know where to catch the fight, you can catch the fight on Showtime. So if you have the Showtime app, make sure that you know, you go in there, get your account information input in there, and catch the fight, man. If you don't have an account, well, you know what? Maybe you could be catching it on the actual Showtime channel. All right. Looks like fighters are already, you know, getting ready to get it in. See the family being showcased over here. Tony Harrison kicking doors in. He's kicking the door in, and he's sticking them up. Holy shit. My man is sticking him up. What do you guys think? What are the odds on this? What are the Vegas odds? Haven't been paying attention too much to the betting lines, but you know, I do know these two fighters. And I think that Tszyu is actually gonna have to be crafty, you know, to get rid of Tony Harrison. You already know that one of the Charlo brothers shared the ring with Tony Harrison. Obviously, Mel was victorious in the second go around. And we saw what it takes to beat a guy like Tony Harrison, and you got to step it up. You can't let up either once you get the ball rolling with this guy. Tszyu going to have to, you know, take advantage of every opportunity that he gets a chance to stun or bully Tony Harrison around. You know, enough pressure, he can make some mistakes and maybe he can have some success, but he has his hands full with Tony. Big time. Shout out to my man Manny Beckford, said, hope Superbad got this. Checking in. Shout out to my man Manny. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see what's going on, man. My man Superbad. Let's see what's in store for him tonight. All right. Flames is firing up. Man, Australia is out. Yeah, man, it's a lot of that place is jam-packed. A lot of energy in there. Of course, one of their fighters just sent my Cuban man into the next realm. So, you know, shout out to the young prospect that just fought. Didn't really catch his name. Obviously, I tuned in just now, man. I just had to cover this. All right. Both fighters in the center of the ring receiving instructions from the referee. Tony Harrison, Tszyu, it's on. Tony Harrison says, hey, man, I'll step in. Charlo, man, had his hand messed up. He needs to fight. Tszyu's not waiting for nobody. Fire Flame, round one, junior middleweight bout. 2 minutes, 53 seconds. If you're on the timeline with me, this is a 12-round championship fight, and the fight's begun. And Tony Harrison right hand, front of the chin, left hand low. There's a lot of pros and cons to fighting with your jab mid hip there. It can be tricky. You can bring it up to the top. It can sometimes stun an opponent if he's not ready for it. Usually, they come up pretty fast from the hip, and most of the time you're expecting it to the body. Harrison likes to use that shoulder roll too, which is part of it. Sometimes that elbow pokes out, and you'll see that left hand go up and down a lot in this fight. Tszyu, high guard, closing the gap. 2 minutes so far into the fight left in the first round. 2 minutes left. Tszyu being very cautious, applying pressure. Tony Harrison immediately on the back foot. And of course, we've seen Tony Harrison's pace, and this is pretty much a normal pace for him. It is the first round, a fill-out round. Woo, left hook right now. You saw that. I know you saw that. Already throwing bombs, my man Tszyu. Tszyu don't play, man. Tszyu likes to throw bombs big time. Let's see. So far, so good. Nothing crazy. Fill out round. Right hand right there for Harrison. You see how he drops. He drops down and throws the hand, that right hand straight in. He drops his shoulders, throws that right hand. Tszyu's going to have to start picking up on these things. Tony Harris is going to start getting tricky. Definitely going to start getting tricky. Shout out again everybody that's tuning into the live. We're tuning in right now, covering Tszyu versus Tony Harrison. And Charlo's in the building, man. Let's see what's going on with that after the fight. Who knows? If we get a Tony Harrison part 2, Tony Harrison versus Mel. So far, straight jabs from Tim. Nice jabs coming out of Tony Harrison straight from the hip. Those are pretty fast from the hip, Tony Harrison. And again, these are fill-out rounds, but I'll tell you, man, Tony Harrison can play this pace all day long. And that's what's going on right now. With only 6 seconds left into this round, we're going to finish off the first round. And again, anybody that's not tuning in, that's just listening in, if you want to catch the fight, remember it's on Showtime. Fighters right now, back to the stool. Now, what do you think right now, man? I mean, this pace right now is pretty slow. Obviously, first round stuff, nothing major. But, if my man Tszyu doesn't pick up the pace as these rounds start to, go on, I mean, I see Tony just jabbing away, jabbing his way into a victory. He can fight this pace all day. Let's go to the comments. And before we do, look at that. Nice left right by Tszyu at the end there. Didn't have too much mustard on it, as Tony Harrison really knows how to move with those punches. That last one too, though, couldn't move too. He could have moved a little further away. Yeah, that definitely was a solid shot. All right, it's round 2 now. Going in. Let's see what else we got out here. Remember, this is a call-in show. So in between rounds, if you want to call in, that's 1-856-624-3369. You can call in, Skype, landline, satellite phone. In between rounds, right now, this is the second round. Both fighters are in the ring. And again, Tim having success with that left hook. I think Tim can have a lot of success with that left hook. Tony Harrison's holding that right hand. Instead of holding the phone, he's holding it right in front of the chin. And that's usually to catch the jab. Usually when you have it that forward, you're looking to catch punches. And easy for Tim to switch from a jab into a hook and really lay it on Tony Harrison if Harrison's not too careful. Nice straight jabs right now from Tim. Got the weight of Australia on his back right now, Says he wants to be his own man. His father was a legend out there, and he wants to make his own stake. Good jab by Tim. Tony Harrison playing it on the ropes. And again, Tim, throwing a straight jab, but switching it every now and then into a left hook. And I think that's going to be a key in stunning Tony Harrison, or at least trying to, because Tony Harrison really knows how to use that Philly shell. And If Tony Harrison keeps this up and Tim Tszyu doesn't up the pace, it's gonna be like this all night. 1-2 again from Tim Tszyu. Tony Harrison definitely is not letting that right hand go as much as he should. There it goes. 1-2 right there for Tony Harrison. As soon as I spoke, he threw it in. Again, the left hook. Y'all seeing this? That left hook, I'm telling y'all, man. Tim Tszyu knows exactly what he's doing, man. They already practiced for this. I mean, it looks like it at least, right? Miguel Robles, how's Harrison condition normally? Well, Harrison, for the most part, his conditioning is okay. I mean, I think that if he starts to get pressured, he can start to kind of falter on his conditioning. Some guys don't even have to throw a lot of punches. They just they can't keep up with the pressure, or the pressure starts to become a little too much, and next thing you know, the guy's not breathing right. Takes a lot out of some of the guys. But it's too early to see this right now, to read into it. He's taking some good left hooks, Tony Harrison. I think Tim has found a way to get in, and that's that jab into a left hook combination. But he's going to have to set it up. Tony Harrison has a good jab. He can start to pick off and start to read Tim Tszyu as well. So this is a chess match right now. Tony Harrison, look, he doesn't have extreme punching power, but he can land some good hard shots that can stun you. And I think Tony Harrison has enough of the experience to be a proper finisher. It's a third round in Australia. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Listen, man, if you want to call in, you can call in right now. 1-856-624-3369. We're taking in calls in between the rounds, keeping it funky. Call in. Let me know what you think of the fight so far. Right now, you got to really say it. Right now, I think that Tim Tszyu's winning. Maybe I say swing round for both guys, but Tim is definitely landing some good shots. Miguel Robles on the chat says Tim Tszyu picking up the pace. Yeah, he's picking up the pace now. You're going to start to see things pick up, and that's what I want to see. I want to see how Tony Harrison reacts. Whoa, wow. Tim Tszyu got a little bit of a shining, a little black and blue shining right there on the left eye. Pay close attention. Might be that stiff jab or that right hand followed up by that jab that Tony Harrison likes to lean into. Sort of reminds me of the Bernard Hopkins right hand, kind of ducks low, leans into it. Those shots could be really powerful when you're leaning all your body weight into them. Nice and easy. Good movement by Tony Harrison. Some more jabbing by Tim Tszyu. Right hand on the inside by Tim Tszyu. Lands right on the side of Tony Harrison's head. Good jab again by Tim. Lands to the body. A lot of fidgety movement. A lot of feints in this distance game between these two. Tim Tszyu's throwing some real hard shots right now. Good thing Tony Harrison covered up. Those shots would have been probably very detrimental right now. Good left hook again for Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu just seems to be a little quicker right now. Look, it's the third round. I don't know if all this traveling does what it does. Look, they say that when you travel into the other side of the world, man, it takes a week or two to adjust, your circadian rhythm and all that, Tim Tszyu's on home turf right now. He's got the advantage. Little mushing, jab to jab with Tony Harrison. My man Rupsky in the building, 1978, all day. Coming to you live right here from Jersey via Australia. Tim Tszyu versus Tony Harrison. Jab for jab, that's the game right now. Jab for jab. One and one. That's what Rupsky calls it. Well, shit, man, I got the same thing, both rounds. Oh, my God, Tim Tszyu with a right hand stuns Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison in trouble, playing on the ropes. High guard. Holy shit, I almost choked. Tony Harrison in some bad trouble right now. Time is left on the clock. Tony Harrison has got to get it together right now and start the move. He cannot allow Tszyu to start setting on more power punches. That right hand really landed on that side of that head. Tony Harrison fighting back off the ropes. Tim aiming, real patient, showing true veteran style right now, not going crazy. But I think that he should take more advantage before Tony Harrison fully recovers right now. Left uppercut by Tszyu misses. Some hesitation coming from Tszyu. Another right hand. Harrison needs to stop leaning in so bad, man. He's leaning in too much. Right hand again lands for Tim. See, this is what happens when you're fighting a guy who uses the shoulder roll. You throw the overhand right, and sometimes it slips right over that shell, man. Tony Harrison mixed out of that round, showing true veteran style and grit. And God only knows what he's getting right now from the corner. Tell him, man, those coming. Get that ice pack in the back of the neck. Shots in. The phone lines are open in between the rounds. Good block by Tszyu. Here's a right hand from down under and into it, trying to finish Tony Harrison right now in the replay. My God, that right hand came with such ferocity. Hey, listen, call in 1-856-624-3369. We are live right now here from Jersey via Australia. Tszyu versus Tony Harrison. We got some great rounds right now so far. The fight is live. Let's go, champ. We're getting into the third round. Junior middleweight bout. I don't know how much more of those shots Tony can take. Tszyu marching forward, real patient, high guard. Tony Harrison exposes that high guard, throws the right hand to the left side of the body. You know, that left side of the body is open. You know, it's the closest target other than the head right now that Tony can take advantage of. That high guard leaves open for a lot of body shots. You got to slow him down. He's marching forward. Tszyu putting pressure on Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison playing the ropes right into the corner. And, you know, it's an in and out thing for Tony Harrison. He's playing out the outside of the ring right now. And, you know, he could play that role. It's just that, you know, you get caught on those ropes, man. You can get stung real bad. Definitely right now, 2-1 on the rounds for me on that card. Tszyu so far ahead. Tony Harrison. My man Benny Beckford says 2-1. Zoo. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. Remember, we got the phone lines open in between rounds. You could call in. Shoot the shish kebab, huh? 1-856-624-3369. Let's take it right back to the fight. I don't know, man. Tony Harrison's looking right now. He's playing those ropes a little too much. Right 10. My Rubsky, I don't know if he's getting stopped. Rubsky said Tony getting stopped tonight. I don't know. I can't say it just yet, man. You know, Tony Harris is a veteran. He can pull out. You know, he can pull out some out the bag. I can't just do it just yet. He just survived a pretty hard shot. I mean, he's taking some good punches, but that right hand was a really solid shot, and he was able to come back from it. So I can't give up on him just yet. Probably needs this round to recover. Still got to get his legs. But see, his hands are too close to his chest and drop, man. The way Tszyu be launching them fucking haymakers. Foster's Australian for beer. Hitting you with the hands. Tony Harrison, jab, off the ropes. Okay. He's trying to put the rhythm on Tim right now. Damn, Rubsky got jokes. Robski, what's up, man? You talking mad cocky right now. He a veteran getting stopped. Cut it out. That was me sipping on water. Holy fuck. That place is lit. Yeah, they got pyrotechnics up the wazoo. I wonder how many thousands they spent on the pyrotechnics. They spent that fucking cheddar. Australia don't play, man. Australia got bread. Y'all think it's all about the Wallabies. Look at this fucking shot. Look at Tszyu. Every shot he's throwing, he's trying to kill Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison's doing right now, trying to get his wits about him. I don't know, man. That last shot, I don't know if he ever got his legs back. He's a good poker player. He keeps taking these hard left hooks. As much as I want to give Rebsky some shit right now, he might just be right. Yeah, that's a pay-per-view for sure. I mean, look, I wonder how much those front row seats sold for. You know what I mean? It's a big fight. Big event. It's going to be a lot of partying tonight in Australia. We're in the 5th round. Junior middleweight bout. Tszyu still marching forward. And for the life of me, Tony Harrison has went into reverse mode. He is fighting off the back foot. He is trying to make it through this fight. And, you know, I might be talking ish, but I think I'm pretty much seeing it the way I'm calling it here. Back foot status. He's fighting off the back foot, allowing him to gain more confidence. If I'm the corner, I would say, hey, listen, get into some pockets and try to land some really solid combinations to try to stop this guy. Tszyu is right now the Michael Myers of the movie right now. Uppercut by Tszyu off the ropes, able to put pressure on Tony Harrison. And Tony Harrison kind of going from one side. Oh, good left body shot by Tony, but I think it was below the Zoo sign on the belt line right now. Oh, he whipped it good, though. A good solid punch to the gut. 1 minute, 45 seconds. Tszyu still catching Tony with those rights. Every now and then touching the body with that left hook. Tszyu methodical right now. Not respecting Tony at all. Rubsky now trying to save Tony here, saying that it's a small ring. I don't know. Maybe what, a 20 by 20? 18 by 18? What is it? I didn't check out the specs. I mean, maybe we could check it out during the break, but I doubt it would even matter. Call in 1-856-624-3369. We're live via Australia from New Jersey, covering the Tszyu Harrison fight. Good pull away left uppercut, man. Reminded me of one of the Charlo uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? Step back uppercut. Tszyu's showing some maturity right now. I thought he was going to come in and kind of go crazy. Wow. Good whipping left hook. I think Harrison managed to block that one, though. Excuse me. Jab for jab right now. Tony Harrison, you know, every time he throws the jab, he manages to kind of disrupt Tszyu's rhythm, but it's not enough. He's got to land more. He's got to switch it up and land some more. You know, Tim right now, very comfortable standing in front of him. Good 1-2 right now, followed by a left hook. Tszyu is a lot quicker, a lot more ferocious right now. Tony Harrison still managing to change levels, though, you know, changing it up with the jab. Got Tszyu at least thinking. Good right hand by Harrison. Tszyu ain't like that when he tried to return that wild right and missed. And what can I say? We're out of the 5th round. We're going into the 6th. And after that, we're in the second half of this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Call in 1-856-624-3369. We're live here on the Boxing Biz channel. Also on the Alex Doomsday Liners channel, you know. Got to tap into everybody. Got a combined of 1,000 plus now. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep it moving. And let's go back to the chat. All right. So far, how do you guys got it? So far, it's all Tszyu. 1 round, maybe, to Tony Harrison. Listen, I'm calling it how I'm seeing it. You know, it is what it is. Tszyu don't even look like. He said, "Damn, I'm a 130 behind, Doomy. Damn, bro, you got the lag. You lagging. jagging. Now the fight just started. Round 6, 2 minutes, 55 seconds. My man Rubsky said he behind. I don't know he ahead of me or behind me, but hey, listen, we're gonna make it happen. This satellite signal coming from Australia. They in the future right now. we still on the 11th, man. Look at this. Bro, the way Tszyu is standing in front of Tony Harrison is almost borderline disrespectful. He is way too calm. And look, man, Tony Harrison throws some real popped out left jab. I mean, he can really whip those jabs. But I mean, Tszyu is like Bruce Leroy right now. He's got the glow. He sees everything coming. Got the high guard. He's pulling the Canelo on him. Oh, left hook lands by Tony Harrison. Excuse me, by Tszyu. Tony Harrison dipped low. I thought that shot really hurt him, but guess he was just ducking down. Stepping side to side, trying to disrupt that rhythm that Tszyu's pace is bringing. Tony Harrison's playing the ropes, y'all, man. Listen, I don't know. Either Tszyu gets really, really frustrated and makes a mistake, or this could be the rest of the fight. And who knows? Rubsky says round 5 just ended for him. Good Lordy Lord. Champy champ, you are way behind. Okay, Tony Harrison switching up that jab, throwing the jab in variations, trying to create some frustration. But Tszyu, not bothered by it, man. He's walking forward, Michael Myers style. I'm talking about just like that, champy. Remember, we're taking in calls in between rounds. Make sure you call in. This is a live show. Call in. Champy champ. 46 seconds left. The 6th round. Call in 1-856-624-3369 and state your piece, champa. Stop being a lampa. Rubsky, Manny, and everybody else on here. Salute to y'all, man, for tuning in. Going into the second half of the fight. And it looks like it's Tszyu all day. It's Tszyu all day, man. More shots landing by Tszyu. It's just incredible. Good right hand lands for Tony. Tszyu is taking Harrison's punches like water, man. Not affecting him at all. It's crazy. That's it. 7th round coming up. Holy moly. Excuse me. Gotta drink some agua, man. Jeez. There's all the heat coming from the pyrotechnics in the crowd. That stadium is hot. Shit's like a fucking, I don't know, like a sauna. Look how much flames is going up in there. I feel sorry for the people that was sitting right next to them things. That's 190 degrees Fahrenheit. Look at the replay. Both go jab for jab, but looks like Tim just got angrier when he caught the jab. Able to evade some more of the punches that Tony Harrison tries to, squeeze in there. Good parry by Tim, but the second one lands for Tony. Oh my goodness. Tszyu launches an Australian beer can at Tony Harrison and it barely touches his chin. I mean, that would have been a really, really, really hard shot if it would have landed. We're in the 7th round, 2 minutes, 47 seconds. Tony Harrison on the back foot. Not much you can do. And same story. Same story. Okay. Tszyu starting to open up that body. Steve Farhood has a 59-55 for Tszyu on the scorecards. 1 round for Harrison. I mean, looks like all of us are not being biased. We're all seeing the same thing. A lot of good jabs right now for Tony. Tony just needs to kick up a little bit more. A lot of straight punches, but I'm not seeing anything circular. I'm not seeing any hooks. I'm not seeing shovel uppercuts. You know, every now and then I'll get a hook. Every now and then. But he's got to find a way to stop Tszyu, man. Tszyu's just way too comfortable coming forward. And you know, when Tszyu's in the right range, when he closes that gap, I mean, his whipping hooks can be very dangerous. They're really fast, and I don't know if Tony Harrison on the inside can evade those type of punches. From the outside, he can be okay, he can manage, but he lets Tim get too close, he can be in real trouble with some of these hard shots. 1 minute 25 seconds left in the 7th round. Good left body shot by Tim. And look, man, this is what it is. Power punches landed. 63 for Tszyu, 20 for Harrison. This is defensive boxing right now for Harrison. Look, I don't know. I don't know how long he had to train. Was he in shape? He stepped in. He stepped in, and it is what it is. Now, Tszyu still a little light on punch volume, though. I think that he should up the game right now, Tony. He can really start to hurt Tony Harrison if he starts to pick up the pace just a little bit more. You know, he has Tony already running. Tony's feeling the pressure. He's starting to feel that weather. You know, the storm's getting a little crazier right now. There you go. Tszyu starting to pick up the pace, throws a little more volume there. But Harrison, experienced fighter, knows how to cover up and kind of, you know, avoid some of the hard shots, right? Ooh, right hand by Tony Harrison. Tszyu takes the punch pretty well, but damn. Hit him in the back. I mean, well, not in the back of the head. It was in the side by the ear, but he got him good. See, and that's that B-hop right hand. You know, you lean into that, man. You duck down, you lean into that. It's a lot of weight in that punch. Bobby, let's go. 1-856-624-3369. Call in. It's a live show. State your piece. State your mind. Don't get out of line. Looks like we're watching a straight, not a massacre, but this is a dominant performance. Dominant enough. Tony Harrison managing, you know, to make it a fight. Obviously, you know, he's not making it easy for Tszyu. So it is what it is. My man Miguel Robles says Tim showing a lot of patience. Most definitely, Champy. Showing massive amounts of patience. Honestly, like I told you, man, you know, I expected my man Tszyu to come in guns a-blazing, trying to finish this dude, doing this, doing that, and all that. But nah, he came in with the right way, with the right mind state. You know, guys like Tony Harrison, you can't really play that game either. You know, you're going to go in there and get all wild. They'll make you pay. Tony Harrison's been looking he's been looking for a chink in the armor on that back foot. Believe it or not, you might just say that he's just running back, but he's looking for his shots too. Is it Tim is not making it easy? Tim landing a right hand, starting to measure Tony Harrison up off those ropes. I'm telling you, man, Tony if he's gonna play the ropes, he's got to throw more punches off the ropes because Tim is starting to measure him up, man. He's way too close, and Tony Harrison is not throwing enough punches. Can't give that other fighter enough time to start thinking. Right hand for right hand, Harrison knocks the sweat off Tim's head, but Tim's like Michael Myers nonstop. Good jab by Tony Harrison to the body. You know, he needs to start investing more to that body with that jab. You know, he has a great jab. He's throwing a high percentage of them to the head. Left hook lands for Tszyu. That left hook to the body by Tszyu's landed more than one time, and I think that's starting to take effect. Tony Harrison playing the inside said, I'm going to go to the phone booth, and I got to roll the quarters. Left hook for left hook right now. Right hand over the top for Tony. Tony the Tiger. Chill, champ. Tszyu pressing Tony Harrison against the ropes. Little inside dirty boxing. Good right hand by Tony Harrison. Tszyu returns the favor. He's in there, man. They grinded right now. They're in the booth. They fighting for a call right now. Said, nah, man, it's my turn. Get out the booth. Who's stepping out the booth? There's more than 30 seconds already on the booth right now. Come on. Right hand for Tszyu. A little grappling going on. A little bump, a little shoulder bump. Left hook for Tony. Another right hand. And Tim trying to squeeze that right uppercut in there. Didn't work. This is a booth fight. This is entertaining right here, man. But I'll tell you what, Tony Harris is playing it pretty damn good. Landing most of the shots right now off the ropes. Good shots. Oh, whoa. Tszyu almost falls, slips. He didn't get hit, folks. He almost, yo, my man Tony Harrison, I thought Tony caught the Bambi legs. He ain't catch nothing. He caught a pool of water. Damn. Tony was ice skating. You know, I've always had a qualm with the sponsorship logos, man. Them shit's got to be integrated into the fucking canvas, man. They can't be on the outside, man. I'm telling you. It's a pain sometimes. Even Tim almost slipped right there. You gotta be careful. See, now you fighting on some Mortal Kombat shit right now. The ground giving under you. Jab for jab, Tony Harrison. And we close out the round. Let's go back to the comments right now. The chatty getting crazy. Round 8 about to start for me. Damn, Rubsky, you still on the other side? Welcome to the other side. You like a minute and a half behind me. You wildin'? Yeah, that was a pretty crazy little situation for Tony there, man. He was slipping. And Tszyu whipping some hard shots, man. Really, really digging into his shots. Right there, you see the slip. Good sportsmanship, too, by Tim, man. See? Some guys are just fucking golden, man. Tszyu, he's a golden child. He could have easily took advantage of that slip up and uppercutted the living shit out of Tony. But Tony, you're lucky you're in there with class. Tszyu saw what had happened, didn't go in for the kill. And many would have, man. You know, many would have went in for that kill, but you know, this is what separates classes in that aspect. Round 9, 2 minutes, 48 seconds. Tony on the back foot, still doing his thing, but see some of that swelling on the right side of the eye. He's talking smack to Tim. I don't know what he could be saying. Can't say much, I'll tell you that. Inside work. Tony Harrison starting to, you know, stand his ground a bit. Tszyu just a little bit quicker. Steve Farhart on the card, 79-73. Looks like only one round so far that's been given to my man, Tony Harrison. Who knows, man? Who knows what's going on in those judges' heads right now? Steve Farhart, I mean, he might not even have one round, according to the judges. Let's go back to the comments. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Remember, you can call in 1-856-624-3369. Call in. Where you at? You in Australia? Call in. Landline, satellite phone, whatever. Call in. State your mind. Don't get out of line. Cheer. Let's go back to the fight, right? Excuse me. This is crazy. Why? 9th round. Okay, where do we? You know what's going on? Let me see. Round 8, round 9. I want Rubsky. What round are you in? I'm in round 9, 1 minute, 15 seconds. Where you at? I think that the satellite's playing with us right now. Good movement by Tony, but he's getting cracked right now. Oh my God. Tony Harrison takes 3 right hands from down under, and then the left hook. He's on the ropes. He's allowing Tim Tszyu to stand and aim. Holy moly. I don't think Tony can take more of this. Referee's going to have to step in. Oh, my God. The referee, what's wrong with you? What do you want him to do? Uppercut his head off? That man ain't getting up. He took way too many right hands, way too many lefts. Shit. And I'm wrong. Tony Harrison still manages to get up, but he's not all there. He is gone. The referee waves it off. Tim Tszyu victorious. 9th round stoppage. Gah! Damn. Yo, he stopped him ugly. Call in. Phone lines are open. 1-856-624-3369. Call in. State your piece. State your mind. Don't get out of line. We got the winner, and that is Tim Tszyu repping Australia right now. Everybody's going crazy. Everybody's going crazy right now in the stadium. It's Australia, stand up. Total domination right from the beginning. I mean, look how sometimes I always got to give props, man, to the people that to the fighters that take these fights last minute, But great performance for Tim Tszyu, and damn. That's crazy. That was too many right hands, man. These guys are nuts, bro. I mean, how many of y'all thought that should have been stopped a little bit sooner? Just a little bit, champ. Crazy. Bro, he was trying to any more shots like that would have destroyed him, bro. I mean, come on, bro. I heard Mortal Kombat all over that shit. Seriously. Like on some Mortal Kombat shit. Phone lines are open. 1-856-624-3369. Don't be scared, homie. Jama, call and let us know what you thought about the fight. Was the fight what you thought it was? I mean, did Tony Harrison give us at least a good fight? I mean, what did you guys think, man? It was for me, it was early back foot style. And it only led up to Mortal Kombat style, man.
Finish him. Finish him. Finish him.
That's how it was. Finish him, champ. Straight finished him. It was bad. I mean, let's see what else is gonna happen right now. I mean, what kind of talk? What kind of talk is gonna happen right now for Tim Tszyu? Let's pay close attention. Maybe we could tune in, maybe volume up a little bit and see what's going on. Yeah, he's talking about rubber matches. Ain't no rubber match going on. Yeah. Mel might be smiling in the ring. I mean, look, he's a champion. He might see some things that he could exploit in a real one. Great fight while it lasted. I mean, look, if I'm gonna rate a fight, I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of disappointed, but can't be too disappointed. My man Tszyu did what he had to do. Ricardo Raya in the building, stopping by. Chee. Federal 6 said this motherfucker on fentanyl. Damn, my nigga, who you talking about? Hope it ain't me. Shit. Uppercut City. He said this motherfucker on fentanyl. Hey, yo, Federal, who you talking about, champ? Ain't nobody on fentanyl, dog. Cut that shit out, man. Before I send the moderators after you. They get crazy on here. Tim Tszyu beat the shit. Hey, yo, Federal, you fucked up. You fucked up for that one. Uppercut City. The celebration is going on right now, man. You gotta love Australian boxing. This shit is fucking legit. They brought out the confetti for my boy. See, man, this is how we got to get behind our fighters, man. Shit. Fucking look at this. Shout out to Team Batman stopping by. He says easy money, Tszyu stoppage and win. HJT both ends. I don't know what that acronym means, but hit both. He got the yo. No, he didn't. Batman. No, he didn't. Don't say he did. He know better than that. He know better than that, man. I mean, look, man, he's not good against like high pressure fighters. You know, Charlo showed us that shit. Crazy as hell. Look, I mean, honestly, I expected at least a more competitive fight and, you know, him going all 12 rounds and giving Tim a lot more problems. But I think that Tim, you saw some real maturity in Tim, man. Tim was real mature on this one. What's next for my man? Let's see what he said. Oh, shit. Tim. Damn, he said it's all about fans. It's all about the fans, man. Tim's got a lot of support country, man. This is beautiful. Yeah, he beat the crap out of my man Tony, man. Shit. Hard day in the office for Tony. That was a tough one. What's next for Tszyu though? Oh man, he getting cocky now. Now he getting super cocky right now. Totally different animal, Tszyu. Stop playing games. Yeah. All right, Tim. Listen, Tim feeling real good today. You got to see you in there with the champion. Well, let's see. Okay, here it comes. Oh, Jermel, they spoke on your name, champ. What? Uh-oh. He said he invaded America. Jermel got to throw up the flag. Of course, he got some last words. Oh, shit. Tim Tszyu. Yo, Tim Tszyu out of control right now. Let's see what my man Tony got to say about this, man. Damn, Tony. Yo, Australia's still showing love. You gotta fucking love it. Shit, you go to UK, you getting hit with beer cans. Better man won. Hey, listen, no excuses. He said, hey, yo, why he trying to make him big up Tim after taking that ass whooping, man? Come on, man. Hey, listen, still a gentleman in defeat, right? Ricardo, chill. Stop playing. We covered the fight, champion. Listen, 1-856-624-3369. The phone lines are open. Call in. Landline satellite phone from Australia, China, anywhere. Call in. Let me know what you thought about this fight. Let me know what you think about Tim Tszyu versus Jamel Charlo, man. After seeing this fight and kind of giving you guys that that look into what these fighters did with Tony Harrison. I mean, who had the better finish? Who had the more dominant performance? I think Tim Tszyu can definitely speak that he did have a more dominant performance, man. He finished them earlier too, I believe. And I think this is looking good for Tim Tszyu right now, man. Look, Charlo got a big money fight in this. He takes it to Australia or America. This is going to be big support from the Australian fan base. Huge fan base. So again, 1-856-624-3369. Call in. This was the Tim Tszyu versus Tony Harrison from Detroit championship bout. And it looks like my man Tim Tszyu was victorious. Listen, got to give credit when credit is due. I think my man Tim Tszyu did it better. Maybe y'all think otherwise. But I'll give it a couple more minutes before I let y'all go, man. The phone lines are open, 1-856-624-3369. Call in, state your piece. Stop playing games. Who's that? My man Rubsky? Thought Rubsky was on here. Yo, Federal 6 messed me up today. All right, man. Listen, phone lines are open. 1-856-624-3369. If you guys are ready to call in, state your piece, state your mind. If not, I'm gonna call it a night. And we could probably have some discussions in the morning. Stay tuned. And stay tuned for the post on the community page now. Shout out to YouTube that's giving the Doomatron the community page to be able to reach us. So just pay attention. I'll be on there letting you guys know, next shows and things that are going to be going on in the community. Day by day, it's tax season. So obviously, if you didn't know, maybe you know now, Doomatron's got a tax business going, and it's first year in the tax business, partnering up with Truthful Taxes. Go check out the website. Go on to client registration. I'm registered in all 50 states. Bet you didn't know that about the Doomatron. Start promoting it more, obviously. Been doing a lot of studying and things like that, making sure that I got everything in line when it comes to doing that job. And it's working out pretty good for me. So big shout out to Truthful Taxes for giving me that opportunity. And again, I'll say the number 1-856-624-3369. Call in. Or if not, I'm out of here. Catch me on the IG. That's Alex_Doomsday_ LAINEZ. And you can check me out there. I post on the stories a lot. I'm going to be getting back into the flow of things. So stay tuned. Looks like the phone lines are cold. Cold is ice. 1-856-624-3369. If not, I'm shutting her down. Stop playing games. Tszyu, victorious. What you got to say? Jamel's up next. All right, guys, I'm going to go on and get out of here. Y'all stay tuned to the Boxing Biz channel, and we'll be coming in for some more talk in the morning. And stay tuned to the community page again, and we'll be posting on there and letting you guys know what's going on. For everybody on the Alex Doomsday line is also, if you're not a part or subscribe to that channel, go subscribe to the Alex Doomsday Linus channel. These are both the channels of the Boxing Biz containing most of the boxing content. We'll just read out some last comments. Supreme Tax, do me what it do. You already know what it do. Champa Lampa covering the Tim Tszyu versus Tony Harrison fight. And we had a lot of fun doing it. Stay tuned to the community page. Subscribe to the Boxing Biz channel, the Alex Doomsday Linus channel. We're almost at 1,000 there. And let's keep growing. Let's keep talking the shit. The phone lines were open, 1-856-624-3369. So if you did want to call in now. And state your mind. Just don't get out of line, champy. If not, we're going to go on and get out of here. Again, thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to keep them coming. And I'm out of here, champies. Stay tuned for the next one. Champ. Bell rings, get in the square circle. It's time. The Boxing Biz podcast is live. Call in and state your mind, but get checked if you're stepping out of line. Jab right hand combination. We're interviewing fighters from every nation. The phone lines are busy. Have some patience. Your 3 minutes are up. No more conversations. The boxing biz where we handle our business. Handle your business. We handle our business.